Welcome back to the YTG Podcast.
Welcome.
You are new here, my name is Nico. I'm an automotive photographer and now amateur racing driver.
I'm Sean, and I am the owner of this lovely shed in Keysborough, YTG Young Timers Garage.
Here
Welcome.
on the weekly-ish YTG Podcast, we're going to give you the sort of inside scoop inside the automotive industry in Australia, as well as some fantastic stories, motorsport, anything car related. So, and a bit of electric car hate. Join us on another episode, and we hope you enjoy. Welcome back after a holiday, not so holiday, more like busy bees, not recording for a very long time, but welcome back to season 3, episode 1.
We started.
We are. Welcome to season 3.
It has been a bit of a break. So
it has been.
For those 25 people that listen to us and watch for us, thank you. And back into it after a long break, but as Nico said, a lot of stuff's been happening.
So we are recording this week of, and this episode will go out the morning of Abu Dhabi 2025, the final race of the Formula One season with 3 contenders for the championship: Max, Lando, and Oscar. Sean, opinions?
I don't know. It's been interesting. Yeah, I mean, like most people out there, I think Oscar's been sabotaged, and they've turned the car down. I mean, social media and what gets posted shows a different picture to what's being portrayed at the front, and it's almost blatantly obvious that the favouritism, of course, is Lando, which you would expect. It's an English team. They want an English champion. The last champion they had was Lewis, which was an English champion. A bit disappointing. I really, it's a 100-point swing. That's a big frickin' swing, mate. Big swing.
It's crazy.
And granted, yes, there's some errors on him, but I don't know, mate. I don't know. I'm a bit disappointed. Look, they fucked it personally. I think they should have brought one of them in at least at the last race, when every single person pitted. And Verstappen made the most of it.
So I didn't watch the last race live. So what happened with that pit stop?
Fuck, everyone went in except for those two.
So it was a safety car that caused it?
Yeah, safety car.
Did they just miss? Did they go past?
No, they didn't come in. Both of them stayed out. Big mistake. They should
on
have split.
purpose?
Yeah, everyone else went in.
Wow.
Silly, they should have. They at least split it. But yeah, anyways, it's just they lost, not on purpose, and not intentionally, but I don't know, man. It's pretty just shit. I think the way Formula One's been for a while. I don't know. It's too Hollywoody. It's like half. You don't know if it's half controlled because it's so much technology. You just don't know whether or not when the top 10, 12, 15 cars are separated by a second.
Yeah.
A second and a half.
Yeah. Yeah, it's so tight.
And when you think about it, that whole track, millimetre, 15 cars. So if you're standing there on the sideline, just in layman's terms, you're standing on the sideline and you're watching, and if you had a slow-mo camera, 15 cars are going to go past you in a split of a...
Yeah, it's crazy.
It's crazy. So the car, the way I look at it is, has it been controlled now? Look at this, Abu Dhabi, 3 now for the champion, 3 people in contention for the champion. It's a big chance that Lando should win it still because of the point difference. He's got to fuck up and off
That's
the track.
Right. He's got to, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
It's an interesting one.
Yeah, it's disappointing the way the races have gone.
I think.
And that's bullshit with Zach. You see the way. You can see it's very, very fakish. Even when the team, you can't deny what you see. And when he gets poled, poor prick, and no prick's fucking in there going, yeah, they're just like, really?
Yeah.
Really?
I think as a fan of Formula One, it's exciting to go into the last race of the year with 3 contenders for the championship.
Oh, sure. For
That's not common, right? So that much of it is cool. I'm not a massive fan of what Papaya Rules has done this season,
Oh, look, yeah.
I just want to see guys racing as hard as they can right? And I don't know if you've seen it, but on Instagram at the moment going around is a clip. Someone's clipped together all the moments of Papaya
rules.
Yeah,
mate.
That's right. Yeah,
you sit
and
back
when you
and
watch
look
it
at
all
you just
together,
go,
it's like holy moly.
Come on, man.
Is this
has this
racing?
been structured or has this been tailored to?
Yeah.
No, we didn't expect him. It's not like a Lewis and Fernando scenario because you already had a multiple world champion coming in and in his rookie first year, but that was fucking debauchery in 07. But it's sad, you know what I mean? I think it was his championship to lose, and he's lost it, or he may lose it, not with his own volition. It's like he fucked it, he put it into the wall.
Yeah.
Even he's going to come. Without saying it, something's been fucked here.
Yeah, look, I seriously question how...
It was like 16, Lewis's car, we're all going, mate, something wrong with Lewis's car. It's not fucking... They were talking about rumours about sabotage because they needed a German champion.
Right.
And the upstairs are going, and you start to... Mate, where there's smoke, there's fucking fire.
Mate, with what we know about
And with Webber, the way he looked at him the other day and just...
Yeah, levels of corruption everywhere else in the world. You'd have to expect.
Of course there is. At the highest level, of course there is.
Exactly
but,
right.
But the problem is, I think maybe because you've got intelligent people, watch the sport, they're not stupid. And they're like, come on, mate, that doesn't make any sense. And that's the thing.
What I have to question is, at the start of the season, Oscar had race-winning pace from race one, off we go, right? And through that first third of the season, when he caught Lando and then took off into his own championship lead, he was untouchable,
How can it turn?
How can he go from being untouchable in the first third of the season to coming into the second third of the season, running 5th and 6th with nothing he can do about it? Like, from what I know of racing, how does that happen? Especially when his teammate in the same car was winning races.
You dial it down.
How do you go from being the fastest driver on the grid? Technically, the car doesn't change, and all of a sudden you're 6th on the grid.
Look at Ferrari and Lewis and Leclerc.
Oh, but that's a car problem. They've just got got a fucked car.
Yeah, but they're not listening to their fucking drivers, mate.
But if Charles was winning races and Hamilton was struggling,
Charles is not consistent. Okay, and when the car is good, for some reason it just drops off a fucking cliff, and it can't seem to come back.
Yeah, the Ferrari.
And then and the communication between the fucking team is just horseshit. It really is. And you sit there and you go, really? Like, it's tiring, mate. It's fucking tiring to see. Yeah. This is his worst season ever in Formula One.
Yeah.
Worst.
Yeah.
He's never got on the fucking the sprint race. Who gives a fuck?
Oh yeah, when he won the sprint race, yeah.
I mean, but come on, man.
It's crazy.
It's honestly, it's not right. It's just
Ferrari's performance. I have to hope that Ferrari are just dumping everything into the new regulations next year.
This is what they're talking about. And this is what they're saying.
Yeah.
The 2026, it's a blank canvas.
That's right.
No one knows shit.
That's right.
It's going to be interesting. I mean, because obviously testing in January at Jerez, wherever the fuck they go to.
I think it's Barcelona.
That will be the 2026 car, of course.
Yeah.
So that's the first time any prick's going to fucking see anything from anyone. You know what I mean? So, in saying that, with a whole new blank canvas, you would like to think that Ferrari have invested.
Well, you'd have to think that that's the only reason why Hamilton stayed.
Well, brother, you know what I'm worried about? I'm worried about Mercedes dominating next year.
It's possible.
That's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about the juggernaut of Mercedes, just like when they went to the new Sierra back then.
What, 2016 was it?
Earlier. When Niki Lauda was with Lewis saying, "Trust me, we have got this new system fucking done. We will dominate."
Yep.
I am worried that Mercedes will be in the same boat and just said, fuck this, we are focused on 26. Let's just fucking do what we can, finish in the top 3. Ferrari have fucked themselves. We were running 2nd, now we're down to 4th. Finish this year, fucking go home, fucking put the fucking shit heap away and regroup. Fingers crossed, 26, these pricks have been working, not having siestas and fucking too many fucking cafe lattes. And Ferrari can come back and dominate and be consistent. You can't. You've got two of the best drivers on the grid, and it's got nothing to do with age.
Absolutely.
It's got nothing to do with age.
And Charles is struggling just as much as Lewis is.
Mate, I mean, you saw him on that fucking... The arse just won't fucking...
Mate. Undrivable.
And no one's fucking listening. It's just shit. And then you've got the opposite. You've got fucking... You know, you've got to give credits due, regardless of 21 Abu Dhabi. You know, Max drove the shit out of the car.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, Tsunoda did fucking once. I think he got 10th. Tsunoda did.
But no, Max... Credit where credit's due, as you said.
No, you have to, mate.
Max is a fucking animal.
You have to. He's in his prime.
Yeah.
Lewis is not in his prime. But it's like anyone in their prime. They're untouchable. Or they get the most out of everything. These poor pricks can't get the most out of the fucking car because half the fucking team are fucking siestaing and fucking don't want to listen.
The Ferrari radio messages are...
It's a fucking disgrace.
It's a joke.
It's a disgrace, mate. And that's why it burns you. Oh, because you're such a Lewis fan. No, yeah, of course I'm a Lewis fan. But I love Ferrari too. I always love Ferrari. I just fucking... So different to the brand. That's the politics, the bullshit. Cut the bullshit. You don't need to.
Yeah.
You already got gold. Just fucking do it properly. Get it. They need a German in there, mate. They need a German in there or maybe a Brit.
I think they need to fire a lot of
people.
people.
Sorry, let me rephrase that. And I reckon they should fuck off the fucking chairman.
Yeah, a lot of people need to go.
There's too top-heavy of bullshit. They need to be ruthless, cut it, lean it, get Pininfarina back to design their cars, not the fucking Lego masters, and get Pininfarina back to design that beautiful Ferrari, real Ferrari loveliness.
Lego Masters is the best way I've ever heard anyone describe what
I call it Lego Masters, mate. It's pure,
that is so accurate.
It was shit that I used to build when I was fucking 14, 15.
Yeah.
With Legos.
That's
fucking,
brilliant.
like the Technic stuff, like the really heavy shit. And just, you'd have a bucket full of shit over the years. And, oh, mate, I don't know. Mum's got a Polaroid of it. And it's like I did my own rendition of an F40.
Yeah.
Just made shit up. It looked better than that, but it looked like that. And then you sit there and you go, when I first time I saw it, I went, fuck, this is Lego Masters.
That's crazy.
It's sad.
I love that.
It's sad. It's sad. It's sad, Ferrari. It's sad what's happened, where you are, what you've done, where you're going.
All right, well, before we move on, race prediction.
Oh, fuck. Probably Max. Max, because Papaya Rules will fuck themselves. And I think these two, me personally, I mean, who knows? I mean, look what Oscar did with Alpine when he was meant to join them.
Yeah.
And basically went, fuck you, I'm going there. So, you know, I don't know if you would know better, maybe I haven't heard of him renewing for another like 3, 4, 5 years or whatever.
Neither have I.
So, for all I know, Mark Webber's not an idiot. He's quite ruthless in that sense of, he's not silly. I wouldn't be surprised if they fucking have a knock to each other and fucking the gun pisses off. I mean, he goes to another team next year.
I can't see Oscar going to another team. I think you're still better off being there and being runner-up in the championship.
Look, it's a Valtteri Bottas, Lewis Hamilton situation, but
Bottas never led the championship.
No. What I'm saying is,
year.
No, correct. It's not. Yeah, like Bottas. Sadly, he knew his spot in a way. He always still came second. Like I said, mate, I will do that all day of the week.
Yeah.
But Papaya Rules, you let them race. You're not letting them race. You're fucking controlling it in a sense. So it's not Papaya Rules.
Yep.
It's Papaya Rules as you fucking see it.
Yep.
And that's why I think it's bullshit. And it's not right. And no, he's not going to win. Sadly, he's not.
Well, I'm going to go for the wild race prediction. I'm going to say that Max and Lando get caught up fighting on their own and fucking Oscar gets a Bradbury when
you know what?
Max and Lando take themselves out.
And if it does, and anyone knows how I'm like, that's the universe giving Penn justice.
Yeah. Because this is the one thing you can trust Max to do is be insanely aggressive.
He won't give a fuck.
And
he
the
knows
thing
he's
is,
intimidating to them.
Lando has consistently proven that he's no good in those hyper aggressive situations. He'll do something stupid.
Yeah. And it'll be those three.
Yeah.
Top. Fucking,
I'd like to see Lando and Max pole and second on the front row, and just go into that first lap side by side into turn one.
It'll be two McLarens and a.
I'd like to see
Bull.
two big egos on the front row.
Maybe a Mercedes up there too.
Big crash. That's what I want to see, and then Oscar just sails on through. The other two DNF'd.
I would like that to happen.
Yeah, that's what I want to see.
And if it did, like I said, then you would sit back and you would just smile like the fucking Chester Cap.
Yep.
With this fucking toothpick going, yep. That's the universe rewarding.
Exactly
what was meant to happen. Because I've lost a bit of respect for Lando in the way he's conducted, the way he's behaved, and really, you listen to the radio communication.
Mate, the immaturity.
And it's all about, hang on, we want to make sure we beat the other garage. It's not like, you know what I mean? But yes, I know people will go and be, but that's what, I understand that, but I don't know how to explain it. It's like, no, it's like you're ganging up in a sense to make sure that all the odds are stacked in your favour.
Yep.
You're not allowing each other to race. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm pissed off at. Yep. So you've controlled it as much as you fucking can. Mm-hmm. Now, to me, I reckon they've fucking given the poor prick a fucking get out of jail card because of all the pressure on them. And they've probably fucking gone, put it back to 10.
It's weird how all of a sudden he went back to polling everything.
Brother, it was the same shit happened at 16 when all the rumours about fucking Lewis's car being turned down and Nico's fucking car, and all of a sudden he's pulling away and this is fucking not right, and Lewis is going, my car's not fucking the same and it's not right and just doesn't feel right. And then all of a sudden that much fucking pressure from the outside, and the fucking Singapore fucking smashes it.
Yeah.
And you're like, the fuck? Comes down to the last race when he was backing him up. Remember all this shit going on? But in saying that, you look at this. That's where you go, you know what? Is it fucking controlled? I don't fucking know. I mean, fucking 21 certainly fucking was. It's been proven.
Yeah. Well, if you're listening to this podcast when it goes out, enjoy the race tonight. And when we record our next episode in an hour's time, we'll be like, whoa, can you believe
that
one? So, moving on from Formula One, we're going to do a rally.
Yeah. Look, we've been talking about it for a little while now, and a few people have been asking about it. So, we're sort of just putting it together, and looking forward to it. It's going to be exciting. I think it's March.
So we're doing it March 20 to 22nd next year.
Yeah, so 3 days.
So close to the Formula One, but not clashing with the Formula One. Hopefully should be right in that sort of niche when the weather's nice but not too nice.
Yeah.
Don't want to be scorching 40 degrees. But it should be good. So
it's something that we've sort of thought about and we've discussed it. And
that's right. I mean, look, despite the Jack the Hack stuff,
honestly,
I thoroughly enjoy going out and driving for a couple of days on those events.
They were good times, and that's what sort of stemmed us to one day wanting to do it again.
Correct.
With our way, so no one gets let down, and there's not half of this and half of that and all of those things. So again, you learn. Fuck that dickhead. I don't want to waste time talking about that fucking loser anymore. It was more just, like I said, that allowed us to now be in a position where we want to do our own and what we learned. And, it's also, we want to bring our partners or people to encourage to bring their partners, not always just a boys' weekend thing. So that's why this is a bit of a point of difference.
Absolutely. So the way it's going to work is we start at YTG on the Friday. We're going out into the sticks, all of our great, famous, fantastically favourite roads that we have. And then once we get up there, we're staying at the same base for the 2 nights. And on the Saturday...
So as you remember, a lot of people who came from the other events that we've had in the past, again, going off feedback... why do we have to keep packing up every night and moving? Why are people over there? Why are people over there? Again, a lot of people knew. We provided the infrastructure, but we weren't involved in the bookings. Yeah. So, again, listen to people. We want people to come and enjoy this and go away going, you know what? That was cool. It was a point of difference. And we've tailored it So no one has to really think about much, don't
That's
we?
right. So Saturday's so we stay at the same place. So you get set up on the Friday and you're set for the weekend.
That's it.
Saturday's the big drive day, and then on the Saturday there is a bus coming to pick up all the ladies for their spa and winery options.
Yeah.
To enjoy their Saturday.
Yeah.
Instead of being thrown around car sick in the passenger seat.
And again, from the last number of rallies and tours we did, not always the women got to the other end of the day in good shape, because sometimes...
Right. Or they did, but the husband had no fun.
Yeah, correct, because they were just handbraking all the time.
And look, not all women are like that.
100%.
But most of them can be.
They can be, because, as you can appreciate, I mean, the guys want to, all get fired up a little bit and so on.
Yeah, that's right.
So we thought about it, and where we're staying, which is absolute beautiful, 5-star fucking everything, beautiful place. We've made sure that on the Saturday, which is the spirited drive day. Now, there's a lot of ladies that want to come on the drive day.
Yeah, absolutely.
Of course, you're all welcome.
Yep.
But I know that there's quite a few that
would rather not.
So
there's options available.
Very good options too.
Yeah.
So day spa, winery tour, massage, facials, all that sort of shit.
Yep.
So you can choose, and it's all inclusive.
Yeah,
you just
right.
choose whatever you want.
Yeah, and off you go.
So if you want to get smashed and get the bus there and have a good drink with the girls while all the boys are out, you can do that. Or if you just want to get pampered all day, you can do that too. And you can head back to the beautiful rooms and chill out there and continue drinking, which is also included with dinner and breakfast and lunch and everything. It's just, we don't want anyone around. Obviously, if you want to go and get a Krug champagne or you want to get a Blue Label Scotch, as you can appreciate, of course you're going to pay for that, but mate, everything else is done, so you don't have to worry about shit.
It's going to be good. It's going to be really good.
Planned out well. Nico and Ben have really got stuck into it.
That's right. So we need to introduce Ben. So Ben came to us with sort of a rally idea of his own.
Yeah.
And it just so happened to coincide with us starting to get to the point where we were looking at doing these events that we've been talking about for some time. And so Ben was able to step in and handle a lot of the time that me and Sean just do not have time to
We
handle
basically said, mate, if you want to grab it by the balls and run with it, you'll get all our input, but you won't really get much manpower because we're just stretched. Just so much is happening. I mean, look, it's been months since our last podcast.
It's a lot of man hours calling up hotels and restaurants and booking all this stuff. So Ben's been awesome to have on board to help with that sort of stuff. And we've planned every step of the rally together. So it's basically, it's the YTG rally. And Sean and Ben has been along to help us actually put it together with the hours that neither you or I have to put into making it happen. So it's been great.
Very grateful for him to come.
It's been great. We're really looking forward to it. So
it's gonna be good.
We haven't actually opened it up to the public, but we are talking about it here.
Look,
and if you're someone who should have been invited and hasn't yet, call us.
We really haven't put it out. I sent it to a couple of sort of clients which I know that have come on the last couple, which their spots have done. We'll take it, but we haven't really what we were thinking about is look, it's not a massive one. We just want to get going, gauge it, make sure everything's cool.
At the end of the day, it's meant to be our fun with our friends, right?
Basically,
it's not meant to be the Bull Rush Rally.
No, we're not.
It's meant to be us having good
quality
fun.
We aren't here to compete with like anything that we do. We're not here to compete with anyone. We're in our own lane, doing it our own way, our own thing. We're not here to compete or take on anyone. We are, like anything else, an alternative or an alternate choice to consider. That's it. That's what it's about. There's tours cheaper, there's tours dearer, there's tours faster, there's tours slower, there's tours geared more towards the blokes, there's tours like ours more geared towards the partners. Whether it's guy or girl, can give a fuck. Just you want to bring your partner along, you bring them along, and we just want to make sure that we just get a good group of people and enjoy 3 days of car loving, car talking, like-minded people.
Absolutely.
In a really positive, very, very cool classy environment.
Awesome. Yeah, exactly right. So you probably won't see much on the socials about that until it's happening.
Yeah.
At which point we'll be posting crazy and showing everyone all
Yeah,
the fun that we're having.
So it's like a little teaser for us just to gauge a few things and make sure. Because, again, it's something that we don't have the time on. But, you know, if it's successful, which we'd like to think it would be, and, we offer a lot of value in it, we'll do probably 2 a year and that's it. One's in the first 6 months, one in the bottom 6 months. Yeah. That's it. And nice and easy, not a big group, tailored.
That's right.
Really good.
Yeah, it's not really a money making exercise for us. It's a quality of life exercise for us, right? We want players to go and have fun, enjoy the passion for cars, and why not take a few friends along with us?
Oh, mate, people know who we are, mate. We're fucking transparent as fuck. We show it to you, mate. It's fuck all margin. And if there is, it's actually to cover shit that unforeseen.
That's right. That's right.
So, no. We make our money doing everything else. We aren't here to make money as a lot of these other places. And that's what their business is, and we respect that.
Yeah.
It's not. Of course, there's a margin. We can't not make a margin. We can't lose money, but the margin's there to buffer for shit that...
Correct.
Yeah, for stuff that might happen or whatever we cover, whatever the case. But in saying that, it'll be cool 3 days. But like I said, get on touch. I think we're going to maybe put it out there. Because like I said, we wanted to open up to some new people, you know what I mean? We've already got a couple of...
Yeah,
I wanted to, because I mean, look, again, we're very blessed the last 4 or 5 tours or whatever we've done. It's pretty much, look, it's been pretty much most of the same-ish sort of people with a few new ones.
Yeah.
And we haven't done it for a while. Like, it's been probably 2 years.
It's been a long time.
Long time. So we thought, you know what? We're so blessed to have had so many new clients. You know, it's been a while. A lot of new people we've met. There's so many people that we forget that we could have asked or invited. And that's what I was just saying to Nico. You know, it'd be really nice to put it out there to maybe some of the people out there that wouldn't normally have either been invited or known about it. So even like the Gen 3s, something like that. Put it out to the public. You know what I mean? And it's not a matter of we want to see Lamborghinis or Ferraris or Astons. It's not about that. It's about cool people with cool cars, regardless of what it is, like-minded, who's having a good time.
That's right.
Yeah. That's what it's about. So,
right.
I think we're going to maybe put it out there over the next week.
Depends on whether we sell it out or not. We'll see how we go.
We'll see how we go. Yeah, like I said, we were doing it. Okay.
All right, so featured car of the week.
Fuck, I don't know.
Well, see, I was going to pick the 507 wagon, but someone bought it.
I've been toying with buying another Maloo for a while. And I've been toying. Anyways, we bought this 507 wagon off the first
That's a C63 507
Okay,
wagon.
so it's the best... Okay, if you're going to get it, So the universe allowed me to have it back again after 2 years, a year and a half. And I went...
How many were made of the 507 wagons?
Less than 20 came to Australia.
It's crazy.
It's fuck all. It's like... It's one of the rarest. It's actually rarer. That's why I didn't care about the Black Series that much, because this is actually rarer than a Black Series.
That's so cool.
That's the funny thing. And I love wagons. Anyone knows I love wagons. I've got a soft spot. I've got a soft thing for wagons. I just something about them. I love them because they're just so unexpected. Anyways, and then it came back because one of our partners in one of our other businesses bought it when we first got it, and he drove it for a little while. He's multiple cars anyways, and he goes, nah, fuck it, I don't use it. And we were going to sell it, and I was looking at it, and I went, and I thought about it for a week or two, and I put it up online. Fuck, we had people all over it, but I was just, no, I'm not budging. You know, everyone wants a win, I get it, but it's the only one in the country, and it's unmolested, 70,000 Ks. It's the last of them, 14 plated, full bed. Like, it's just tick, 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 tick. If the market was stronger, I'd probably ask 130, 135. I'm not even asking that. 140. I'm only asking like 120, 125. And I was like, nah, you guys are offering it. Nah, not interested. And then I remember looking at it one day, and I was looking at it. Anyways, Catalyst Show, I was like, you know what? Nah, fuck it.
Love it.
Well, nah, fuck it. I'm actually not buying it to sell. I'm actually buying it to fucking keep. So I put my plates on it, and while the Utes out, while you were drove, I think, the weekend, you went race, show the race car somewhere. And then, we had fucking people, oh, did you sell? Yeah, I sold it to myself. What? I go, no, mate, I'm not. So, what do you mean you're not selling it? Aren't you a car dealership? Yeah, I am. Well, what do you mean you're not selling it? Well, technically all these cars are mine. Well, most of them, 85, 70%, 75, 80% of them are, but
they're owned by the company. They're not
owned by my company, but I said, I want to, I want it for myself.
Yeah.
He's sort of like, what? I don't get it. I go, he goes,
car dealers don't do that too often, right?
Very rarely, yeah, no. And I'm very privileged to play with everything. But I remember driving them when they were new. I fucking loved them. I remember at the time when the 63 came out, it was 2008, and I was in Sydney at the time. I wasn't with Ferrari. I'd started with Ferrari, left with Ferrari, went back to Demillions. And I was driving at the time an 07 SLK 55, which was fucking grouse. Loved that little car. Fucking grouse, V8, fucking awesome. Anyways, and then I remember Robert bought a 08 63 off Marshall's. It was the best deal at the time, and I remember it got dropped off. Grant was our driver. Joint was baller, mate. Like now we send trucks, we just send
people to drive the cars?
In cabs to go and pick the car and bring it back. It was just I was very blessed to... Robert, I love you, mate. You're a fucking champion. I'm very privileged to have worked for you and Rick, and God rest his soul. I don't give a fuck what people said about Rick. They were fucking machines, mate. I was so blessed to work for them. Really, really brilliant. Anyways, I remember driving that car. Robert goes, I have bought this car for a client. Make sure everything is okay. This is the love. I love you. I'm only talking how you talk. Anyway, so I remember driving it, and I remember coming back. And I just said, I'm done. And I remember all my staff, all my yardie, who was a fucking lunatic, Nick Hond. And I remember him saying, Mr. Michael, he's called me Mr. Michael, Mr. Michael, because he loved the Michael Jackson. He called me Michael Jackson. So Mr. Michael. He goes, Mr. Michael, what do you think? Everyone's talking about this car. What do you think? I went, I'm done. I'm done. You're done. You don't need anything else. For me, I'm done. And I was single bloke. I was driving 430 Ferraris when they were new and running Ferraris. So for me, I was like, and I remember, it was like 1,000 Ks or something. It was 1,500. It was like brand new. Bought it for his client.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget, like, I've been very privileged to drive everything. But still, to this day, there's certain cars when I get back in and I'm like, especially when I was privileged to be in them when they were new, and they were like the baller car of the time.
Yeah, absolutely.
And like, they were, okay, not so much that one, but like my SL55s. I mean, they were $500,000 back in the day.
Yeah.
The fastest this, the fucking engineering, nothing like it. And you're jumping in now, $100,000 or whatever, and you're like, what a fucking amazing car still. You know what I mean? Like, it's still an amazing car. And like, I remember driving just a normal 63. I was like, fuck, this is good. Couldn't believe it. I had a fucking show full of fucking Ferraris, my Lotus V8s, and we were Lotus still at the time, or your 111Rs and all that shit at the time, and all that. I remember driving a supercharged Targa.
Oh, yeah, right.
Like your car, but it was supercharged.
Yeah.
111S.
Oh, yes, the later one, yeah.
Yeah,
the SC.
Yeah, the SC. I remember driving it, because it reminded me of your thing. We had a yellow one there with the fucking supercharged.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, but nothing like a fucking V8.
No.
And there's a section then, because I was hooked after that, because that's all I ever drove. And then it was about 6 months later, I got one of the boys to buy one for retail. Bang, took all my shit out of it. Bang, that was my car. I was in it. No one drives it till fucking we sell it, and then that's it. But, but where I lived in Balmain, and I used to come out from Balmain, and you turn right up, and it's like an overpass, and all the people going, banked up traffic going into the city.
Yes.
Just before the bridge there,
so
where
you
everyone
give
has
them a
Sydney.
show.
Mate, so I'd fucking come out of Balmain, and I'd turn right, not like a dickhead, but I'd just come out, and then so we'd just underload. Not coming outside, but none of that shit, but just come out, and everyone's sort of like, not everyone look, because it's a Mercedes, so it's not like it sticks out, but...
Correct. It does when you hit the pedal.
Yeah, fuck, mate. And I just used to love it, and I just had this grin, and I just fucking bury it, and it would just, ow. And anyone knows the first of them, 089, 08, the first of them, they had a lens, then they changed it not much later, and they've got like the fork, which is what they have now. It's like a fork like a fucking hissed tongue you'll see on the back of the lenses. And the first gen cars had a burble that was a bit different. They softened them a little bit with the 12s, but then they went back to angriness with the 507, because that's all fucking SLS. It's basically an SLS engine, except it's not dry sump, whereas the SLS dry sump. And every morning, and it was funny because you come at the same time and you get to fucking see the same cars. It was quite funny, isn't it?
Yeah,
the
every day the same people.
It's quite funny that the way it happens, and then you'd fucking sit there and then they'd know, and I'd just be this. I had my coffee because I lived in Balmain and I couldn't cook. So I fucking used to go to the coffee shop in the morning, grab my smoke, have a coffee, see you, Georgie, see you, mate, Shorty, bye. And I'd fucking take off with a coffee. And then I'd drive in and be fagging along. And I'd just fucking up this section because there's no one there. And just the set was like the fucking highlight of my day.
Yeah.
It wasn't a long drive. It's like here, not a long drive.
Yeah.
That was actually quicker. I'm 10 Ks. That was like 8 Ks or 7 Ks. But in saying that, it was just... It was a good drive.
Hell yeah.
And, mate, again, I mean, I'm blessed. I'd be driving new 430s or, whatever was new at the time. I remember driving a Gallardo the first time. I fucking hated it. I was
really?
Fucking hated it.
Really?
First time I drove a Gallardo in 04, first of them. And I was like, this is shit. I was driving at the time 04, I was driving an E46 M3.
Oh, yeah.
So, because I remember my brother went through a divorce as well, and he came up to Sydney, and he came up and hung out at my joint for a week, and I just gave him that card. I go, mate, take this and fuck off. And he fell in love with it.
No, I'm not surprised.
E46 M3 is like, fuck, this is grouse. Anyways.
Was it manual?
No, SMG. Okay. But Imola red. But it was cool. Anyways, that's what I was driving at the time. So it was like, so again, I was very blessed to have driven all these latest things. My best was the CSL. I was driving a CSL M3 at the time, for a while. Yep. The only black car, if anyone's watching this, I got offered it a little while ago. The only black car which was brought through, I think it was Gosford BMW, it was owned by the dealer principal, CSL, because certain colours we didn't get here.
Yeah.
Like the CLK blacks. My old car was silver. My old business partner had the white one. That's the only one in Australia.
Yep.
But overseas, you got white, black, Japan red, and silver. So you got 4 colours. In Australia, we only got 1, which was the silver. Sorry, 2, silver and black. Sorry, my fault, black. But in saying that, so it was hooked ever since that. And then that 57, and I remember watching in 14. That's what I couldn't believe. It was like, fuck, the universe. I got goosebumps. I watched it, I'm going, Chris Harris's review on the 204 series, which is that particular C63. And that review, I remember watching that because at the time I was at Dutton's. We'd opened Dutton's then in 14, 15, and I was driving a white sedan.
Yep.
And I remember because I had a Maloo at the time and we sold that, and I jumped into that, and I'm like, yeah, this is fucking grouse. And unfortunately we sold it within a week or two. I was pissed off. But again, and I remember watching Chris Harris' review, and I love Chris Harris, my favourite reviewer, and for ages, for a long time. And you see how young he is then. And I remember that review, and I think I sent it to you. And I was watching it, and I'm like, yeah, man. I actually had a fucking tear because I went, yeah, not much gets me going anymore. And I went, yeah, no, fuck the Maloo, I'm buying that. So for this, and that's why I decided, I went, no, fuck it, I'm taking it. And I took it off the market, argued with the bloke that couldn't believe I was not selling it anymore. And he goes, well, I'll pay you the money. I go, mate, it's not about the money, mate. I don't give a fuck. I want the car. I'm keeping it. I shouldn't have put it online. He was a little bit upset, he was.
That's a weird conversation to have with a car dealer.
Well, I mean, hey, fuck, you shouldn't have fucked me around. Should have bought it there and then when I had that 1 minute of fucking...
Yeah, uh-huh.
Nah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Because I knew I would regret it. There's a lot of cars I've sold to help fund this business, and I had to. I don't come from money. But, when I'm fortunate enough to go, you know what, I don't have to sell it, I'll keep it. And it's what have I bought? I bought a fucking C63 507. It's not like I'm fucking buying my GT3s back or
That's
anything.
right.
So it's not like that. But in saying that, yeah, it's fucking cool because no one knows what it is unless you know what it is.
Yeah.
It was like fucking, what was that yesterday? Were you with me when I was standing at the fucking GWM dropping the ute off?
Yeah.
And these fucking blokes are walking out, the service boys are walking out, and I'm standing there talking with Mario, the service manager. I was dropping the ute off, or Nico was dropping the ute off, And I pulled up in the 507 and I just parked there quietly and the car's just running and I'm having a smoke and talking to Mario and fucking service boys walk past and go, now that's a real AMG. And I just looked at it and go, fucking good boys. You know what I mean? And that's what I love about it. And because that is the hero car.
Yeah.
It's a Black Series without no fucking fanfare.
Mm-hmm.
And to most pricks, it just looks like a C-class wagon.
That's right, yeah.
The people that know, and that's what I love cars that, if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. I love it. That's why, like, one of my favourite cars, I'm trying to buy one at the moment, but I'm not sure about the colour, E39 M5.
Oh, yeah.
One of my favourite cars. You know, I'm not a BMW man per se. I'm not a massive BMW man, but if I am, it's only certain M's. E46, E36, E30, M3s, of course. Bread box Z3s, I love them. I just fucking love them. I love them. Fucking love them. I've had a few in New Zealand.
Yeah, the Z3M is...
Had a few in New Zealand. Haven't had a chance a couple of years. They're too dear. But anyways, E39 M5, V10 M5. That's
Can't
me.
handle the gearbox in the V10 M5.
No. If I get another one, which I'm going to keep, I'm putting the fucking retro manual box in it like you get overseas in Europe. I tried to buy a wagon in New Zealand, manual wagon.
Oh.
Best car ever. Chris Harris has one. Best car ever because they did them in Europe and in UK and North America. But we never got them in Australia because one, we're fucked. Two, we didn't get a wagon. Three, they came in a manual wagon. What a car.
Yeah,
what a car. So I was trying to buy it over there, but I couldn't bring it in fucking Australia. We had so much trouble with their 430. So I dropped off. What a car. But if you bought the right M5, you'd put a manual kit conversion in it, like the E3, E46s people are doing.
Correct, yeah.
That's fucking gangster. What a car.
That is... Manual V10 wagon is... That's cool.
That's why. And my
cool.
brother, and most of you, a lot of you know my brother, he's sort of involved in other parts of the business, but in saying that, he's got a... Well, I think it's current because it's got we were talking about the other night, the new RS6 Audi, which is the V8 twin turbo, but it's got a hybrid fucking component to it.
I didn't know the latest
I didn't
ones were
fucking know that, and JP was telling me, because I had a drive, because I do like them. I actually do like them. I think
they're a badass wagon.
They're fucking good, and he's got the right colour Daytona and all that. It's fucking tough. And we went out for dinner the other night, and I had my car parked next to his.
Oh, the 507 next to the RS6.
Yeah.
Oh,
and he's rocked up, and he's gone... He wasn't 100%, but he knew. I mean, how many can you fucking see? And we're going, and he saw it. He goes, I saw the 507 because he drove it a little bit when Funny had the car, and he's like, yeah, it's a fucking good looking car. And I went, I know, but the Audi looks so modern and gangster. Yeah. Mine's not.
But the Audi would be a fair bit bigger than the 507.
Mate, you should have seen the difference.
Mate,
it was fucking massive.
Yeah, the 507 is actually not that big a car.
It's not a big car. That's what I love about it.
Yeah,
it's for me, anyways. It's fucking three of us. 90% it's me. In the car. But in saying that, I love it because it's a wagon. So out of all the 507s, obviously, as people might know, they only made a handful of colours in them. They didn't all come in a full colour palette. It was the last of them, the last of the real 6.2. Actually, it's 6.2. It's not a 6.3. But in saying that, last of the 204 series, which is that particular real AMG, and the 507 was the last hurrah. And that was basically, it's a Black Series without all the shit. It's all Black Series running gear. Bonnet and a few other things, carbon guard or some shit like that. Anyways, the wagon is the least numbers produced. They made less than 200 wagons in total global production. And it's less than 40 right-hand drive cars. And Australia got, I think, about 20.
Yeah,
so it's actually out of all the AMGs that have come to Australia, or actually in global production, one of the rarest cars. Now, not everyone loves wagons. Cool, I don't give a fuck. I love it. That's why I bought it. That's why we bought it once to retail, but then, it was good. So, fucking grouse. I mean, tell me, I don't drive it. I fucking have them on C mode all the time. I mean, I've been blessed to drive them new, and, I've had my time where license was a little bit easier back then. Not now. You're fucked now.
Yeah.
You can't, mate. I can't. I mean, the shit that I did and got away with. But Not now. But it's just every now and then, when you kick it down, just that sound is just...
Oh, it's mental.
There's certain cars that you close your eyes, and car guys can relate to this. If I close my eyes, and I know you can too, and if a car drives past, I know what it is.
Yeah.
And this is one of those significant engine notes that you just know
Absolutely.
when you hear it.
Yeah.
It's just, and because it's the last hero of that, because it's an SLS engine, except not dry sump.
Yeah.
It's a special car. So I won't be selling that. And Sean, you said, no, I'll buy my CLK Black Series back, and that one, in a sense, back, not that one, but that one, and then I'm
That's cool.
It's fucking cool. It is a good car. It's a nice place to be.
Well, speaking of wagons, did you see what Genesis dropped a couple of weeks ago?
No.
So, when I was away in South Australia at the Nissan Navara launch, Genesis,
yeah. Which I do like their product. I think it's fucking
we're doing
gross.
a launch overseas where they dropped a new V8 supercar, and then supposedly the same V8 from the supercar in a wagon.
Hang on. So the Toyota Gen 3 supercar V8?
No, Genesis.
No. So Genesis, that's what I'm saying. So Genesis has made a V8 supercar.
V8, not an Australian racing supercar.
Sorry. I thought,
a road-going supercar.
So they're like a HSV sort of. No, as in like
supercar. A Ferrari.
Like they're doing their own thing.
Yeah. Correct.
Like
so they're doing a road-going supercar.
So they're doing their own fucking supercar with a V8. Which you know what? I haven't seen the pictures, but I reckon, knowing what they've done with their SUVs, and I've said this actually a few times, and I've actually had clients who got them. If Genesis, not that they would, but if they were watching this, a mate of mine used to run the joint in, I think it's the old Honda building down in fucking South Yarra, and they were going to give me a car. I said, mate, yeah, fucking oath. I reckon it'd be a good thing. I'll still be doing it. I reckon they're a fucking good car. Really fucking good car.
Along with the supercar that they launched.
Really good car.
They also launched
amazing value.
A wagon with the same V8.
That'd be fucking gangster.
How good does that look? If you haven't seen it, while Sean's looking right now, Google Genesis Wingback. It is a V8.
Wingback, yeah, I heard about this.
V8 wagon, and it looks...
That looks like a fucking RS6 Stealth Dodge... Hellcat / Challenger.
It's got elements of them all, and it looks awesome.
I'd buy that.
And it's a modern V8 wagon.
I'd buy that.
Yeah.
I won't come to Australia because there's too many fucking Triagas.
Doubt it.
That's tough.
You won't sell enough of them here to make it worth it.
Yeah,
but that's a cool thing.
And
that is a very cool thing.
It won't be dear. It'll be like probably 150 grand, 180 grand. I'd buy that.
I'd like to think so.
It'd be sub 200. It won't be more than that.
These days, modern car prices are pretty bananas.
I mean, like, they're fucking fully loaded QV, whatever the fuck it is, top of the range SUV, which I would buy in a heartbeat to replace Reach Rangey. They're like, I mean, again, like anything, you don't buy anything new. I'm sorry.
Mate.
Wait for the depreciation.
Mate.
That's going to be no fucking different. But you... look at the value that you can get out of those cars. I mean, that's fucking amazing. I think that should be, if they... Not going to bring it in anyways. It's not the fucking Ford GTD. Bring the fucking GTD here, mate. What an amazing car that Ford GTD is.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
Mate, it's just broken the Nürburgring record, mate.
Yeah.
Bring it here, Ford. You will sell it. You will sell it, mate. People are paying fucking $300,000 for wide-body Shelbys put together in a French Gully.
I know, yeah. It's crazy, isn't it?
Ultimately, that's what it is.
I can't believe they're selling those Super Snakes for
I couldn't give a fuck what they are.
It's crazy.
Yes, he gives them all the fucking Nate Idiot in fucking Port Melbourne. I don't give a fuck. I've tried to do the right thing.
Oh, yeah.
But in saying that, what are they? They're fucking fitted, built in Ferntree Gully.
Yeah.
And they're fucking 250,000, 300,000 at least.
Yeah.
So you tell me we should have got the GT3, we should have got that GT500 here. They say, it's going to be too dear.
Yeah.
That was a big fuck up. They would have sold those cars.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay?
Yeah.
You think about what people were paying for those W1s.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay? Limited numbers. Don't bring too many. Baller clients.
You're right. They would have sold the GT.
But they're fucking idiots, mate. Fuck, sometimes I wish... if you had a few offers to buy the business, I feel like sometimes I just sell the fucking thing and go to Ford and just go, go to one of these car companies and go, all right, just give me the keys, you fucking idiot. Just give me the fucking keys. Me and Nick go here to fucking sort your fucking problems out.
Love it.
Anyways.
That'd be fun.
Never know, mate. Someone wants to buy the place. I've been talking to people if I fucking sell it. Well, be careful, fucking Ford and shit, we're coming.
When Sean retires, shit hits the fan.
I've got to do something. Anyways.
Oh, God. Well, speaking of V8s, have you seen that earlier this year, the CEO, the Chinese CEO of Lotus Cars...
Geely.
Yeah, well, the man that Gilly appointed as CEO for Lotus.
Oh, for Lotus, yes.
Told the public that they were considering putting the AMG GT V8 in the Emira.
Hello?
So taking the V8...
they've got already the deal with the 4-cylinder AMG engine, haven't they?
That's right.
So that means that's already, well, then that would make natural, hey, give me the fucking V8 for it too.
Correct.
They're already supplying to Aston.
Yeah.
So that would make sense.
And then some of the...
That'd be pretty epic.
The crazy thing is some of the automotive journalists like Drive and what's the other European one? Can't remember what they're called. Have been speculating that Lotus will fit a manual transmission to the AMG GT V8 and put it in the Emira. Can you imagine?
That would be epic.
Epic.
That's like... This is what an AMG GT could potentially have been. Like,
correct.
In a sense.
But rear engine instead of front engine.
Yeah. Mid-engine, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
well, I mean, with the placement, technically it's mid-engine, but it's very nearly rear engine.
Yeah, because it is
on the rear axle.
It's quite...
Yep.
Whereas every other AMG power plant is front to mid-ish.
Correct, yeah.
Oh, well, the Aston's
That's right, because
very
it's so
low.
long, such a long bonnet.
It's quite back, like the SLS is quite far back.
But that would be a machine, hey? Oh.
I mean, we had a car going to Queensland today, and the truck was picking it up, and he had there quite a range of cars, but he had it must have been the Targa Rally just finished, Tasmania, the Targa.
Oh, yes, it has just finished,
the Dutton Targa Rally, whatever the fuck. Anyways, they had a Lotus Emira on there, dark blue car, and it had the stickers on the side there. Yep. And I was looking at it, and I'm like, it is a good-looking car. You have to give credit where credit's due. It is a good-looking car. Wrong engine, but I think, because it's a V6 as well? No.
You can get them in the V6 or the 4-cylinder.
Yeah, see, the 4-cylinder to me is bullshit. It should be the V6.
Blowing my mind at
it's
the moment,
supercharged, isn't it?
The V6 is supercharged.
Has to be, I thought it was right.
So the thing that's blowing my mind at the moment is the V6 came out first, everyone drove that, and then the 4-cylinder came out later. So the 4-cylinder's been here not too long.
Yeah.
And
see, I think they're fucking idiots. They shouldn't have done it.
Everyone I know who's driven both of them, especially most of them being like me, very driver-focused, manual, everything else, every single one of them has said the 4-cylinder is the better car. And
but is that manual or auto?
Auto.
But the V6 is a manual.
Correct. And they're preferring the 4-cylinder auto, and I can't understand.
What is the sales backup?
I have no idea.
See, to me, you're such a niche market. It's $200,000.
Yep.
So you're in a very big market share of other dominant brands, which more brand loyalty. Yeah.
Well, they compete. Stuff. Brand new, they compete with the Cayman.
I was going to say Cayman, and then you've got. Yes, I know they're similar, but they're different. Then you've got camps from your German camps. I mean, like, I know Lotus is different.
Bigger cars.
But in saying that, you look at for what they represent, it's why would you offer them fucking two choices? You wouldn't. Oh, we're going to get a bit, because I can guarantee you now, I wouldn't have a fucking clue, but I've just been doing this too fucking long. A base price of a 4 manual, by the time you put fucking shit on it, won't be far off fucking late ones, 200. So why the fuck would you bother bringing a 2-litre turbo out? Oh, yeah, okay, a few people say they're grouse, they drive them good. Fuck that. You bring the V6, the supercharged, you bring it one spec, manual or sequential, that's it. Because the market share you have is so fucking minute, why give the fucking pricks too much to chance?
Yeah,
you can't make a choice.
Yeah, absolutely. You're doubling your R&D costs.
Honestly, it's a fucking pointless.
For that same tiny market.
We don't have the market share here. It's no different to what we talk about with our new next week, next hour episode of what we're blessed to be a part of. It's that Australia's market is too oversaturated with choice.
Yeah.
And yes, we have a fantastic car culture, but the car culture is small and is over spoilt for choice.
Yep.
So today,
Especially in Australia.
Oh fuck! I'm only talking about
There's
Australia.
no people here. I mean, we've got what is it?
We have more.
25 million people here or something like that.
More brand offerings in the fucking United States.
Yeah, it's crazy. The United States is what, 350 million people,
400.
something like that. 400 million people, and we're 25-ish. I can't remember exactly what it is now. Million people. It's a tiny percent in comparison.
Well, I think I mentioned, I mean, like car sales, friends of mine were telling me, some of the senior analysts were saying, because our market's so unique, whether, Dutton Days or whatever, the cars, the amount of cars purchased in Australia on a new level is less than 5% of cars over 200,000.
Yeah, right.
Okay?
Yeah.
So 95% of the market
Is elsewhere.
under 200.
Oh, right. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yep. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's new. Used, it's about, I think it was about 11 or 12.
Okay.
So still not a lot, but it's
Yeah.
double. Okay. Average car, 5 to 6.
Yeah.
So you can see how small the market is.
Mm-hmm.
Then, on top of that, the cars are even more unique in what they are. So
Yeah.
you even go on to like that Austin Healey we're about to put the market.
Yeah.
You can get an Austin Healey on there for fucking 120.
Yeah.
You can get on one there for 90, but it's fucked. And I was going to go to market around the 160 mark, but it was restored by the world's best in UK. Like, you pay the premium for the right car.
Yeah.
It's like anything in life. So, so our market's even fucking harder. Like Dutton's was even harder because it's even niche within niche.
That's right. Yeah.
Which is not good. And it's fucking tough. It's been a bit of a grind, but you'd rather have the best
That's right.
than something subpar.
That's right.
And we were having this discussion before, weren't we?
We were, yeah.
The problem is we've got too many fucking show queens.
Yeah. People aren't wanting to buy the best of the best example of.
Or they want to, but then they're going, well, I'm not going to drive it, which, true. Whereas I've got other baller clients who don't give a fuck and they've driven it, but there's only so many cars I can fucking sell them. You know what I mean? So in saying that, look, again, we're very blessed to have them, and we're only just going to market with some of them, and we've got a big photo shoot day tomorrow, so there's some fucking epic cars coming over the Chrissy break. So, yeah. But like I said, it's I can't remember what we're fucking talking about.
Well, it's a good segue to move on then, because we've got a couple of minutes to talk about our last topic of the day. So, people have started manufacturing 3D printed panels to block off the sensors on modern cars, specifically Chinese cars like GWMs and BWDs. So, in the latest BYDs and GWMs, they have installed sensors inside the cars that look back at the driver. And
That's like their fucking alertness and shit like that,
correct.
which I've witnessed in the cars.
Yes.
The Ranger and that had them.
Yep.
And fucking, if you take your eyes off, the fucking thing beeps and...
Correct.
Yeah.
So people have started designing and selling on eBay covers for all of these sensors so they make the car shut up.
But wouldn't the car shit itself because it can't see anything?
Apparently not.
I'm sure there's smart people out there. I'm sure there are. And it's a pain in the ass because, I mean, like my ute, I've got to go in there and turn the lane assist off all the fucking time.
Well,
otherwise, the fucking thing's pulling the
Your
bloody...
ute's not even modern anymore, and it's bad enough. Like, I can't imagine what a 2025
Well,
would
I
be
jumped in a 2025, and mine's 3 years old or whatever it is, but I jumped in a brand new one when I was going to upgrade it, and it's just got more shit in there, which is more frustrating.
Yeah, that's right.
More blind spot stuff.
Yep.
How much more blind spot stuff can I fucking see?
Mate.
You know what I mean? Like, I think about it, man. When I jump in these old cars, or older cars, mate, I feel more safer in them.
Yeah.
Because they're just raw and I know what I'm doing. And
Correct.
I don't feel like this invincibility. And that's why there's so many accidents now, because, the car will protect me. They don't seem to give a fuck.
And all the lane assist stuff, and it's,
That's
it's
shit,
trying
mate.
to drive itself.
No.
It's no good. When I was up at South Australia for the Nissan launch, I did all
They
the
had all that
driving
shit, didn't they?
in a Patrol.
The new one.
Not the brand new one, but what you could buy now.
But left-hand drive, wasn't it?
No.
Oh.
It was right-hand drive. The ones on the launch were left-hand drive.
So that's the latest.
That's the latest. You can't buy those yet. They're
just showing what they're
been
bringing
launched.
out.
Just been launched.
And it was very different to the one that you went in.
But the one that's currently new now, that's about to be replaced, And mate, on those tiny little South Australian roads, it's got mad lane assist warnings going on everywhere. And on those tiny little lanes, you go on an inch left and right, and it's constantly beep beep this and that, and you're just trying to drive along. And
who was in the car with me?
What's going on?
Was it you in the car with me the other day, or was it Nick JP?
No, it's been JP.
What were we driving? It was something modern, and some passenger, was it a car, wholesale car or something? Anyways, some fucking passenger assist or, mate, we weren't going fast. We were just moving out of and it was like 5-8 k's, and the things just hit the brakes.
Oh.
I thought I fucking hit something. And I'm like, what the fuck was that? And it was just purely the fucking maybe a fly walking across a fucking sensor. and it was just, nah, man. Nah, man.
I find whenever I jump into anything sort of
people have become complacent.
20 newer or 2022 newer, I find I spend more time looking at the dash to find out what the beeping is than I do looking at the road. It's crazy. They just don't stop.
Yeah, the GWM has that much fucking beep, beep, beeping and pricks in front and there's very close to sensors and this and that and just stupid shit. Whereas, like I said, man, I don't know. Maybe like I said, man, I'm an old dinosaur. Some of the old cars are just pure. I feel just as fucking safe. And there's just simpleness to it.
Yeah.
Parking sensors, reverse camera, Bluetooth. That's it, mate.
Yeah, well, I find radar cruise to be...
I hate radar cruise. I will not use it.
I find it to be potentially one of the dangerous systems because
I won't use
when
it.
I'm driving, I try to do the European thing of staying out of the fast lane unless I need to be there, right?
100%.
And what I keep finding is I come up on someone in the second lane ready to move into the fast lane, and right as you get to that distance where it's like, all right, now it's time to start changing lanes, it goes, oh no, there's a car in front, and anchors on the brakes. And the guys in the fast lane next to you who you're trying to merge in with are now like, what the fuck? This person's just merged into my lane and hit the brakes. It's not me, it's the car.
No, I won't use it. No.
It drives me up the wall.
Yeah, when in Sydney is where I first started seeing them, because those Benzes of like 02, 3, 4, 5, 6 all started having radar cruise. And that was the first back then. So a couple of cars I had in Sydney, it was very different back then. Really nice roads. You could go far, not far out when you go to some really nice roads in the forest and that sort of shit. And long, nice expressways when there wasn't traffic on it. But again, tried it a few times. It's just so unnervy that it would sense and you could mark it.
Yes, that's
how far your car was. And my CL's got it. And a few of my cars have had it.
It's just more problems than it's worth.
Mate. I don't want to risk it, mate.
Yeah.
I just, nah. I'd rather, like always, mate, just brake. It's off.
Yep.
Off you go.
Yeah, and let me just set the speed and just do that speed, please. Thank you.
Really fucking simple. But I think people want the complications or they want the technology, but it's like if they don't make it more complicated, oh, we haven't improved it. No, you fucked it.
Yeah, that's right.
Just keep it as it is, mate.
Yeah.
Have a look around you.
Yeah.
There's a lot of formulas out there that work and they've kept it.
Yeah. The problem is manufacturers are bringing out new models so frequently now that there's physically not enough time for you to have designed something that much better to be worth bringing out a new model. So they're just changing things for the sake of changing things to say that the new model's got new this and new that and new that. There's no need.
It's this is why you will not see late model cars here unless it is something so special or so unique, like a GT3 Touring or something late model, I mean to say.
Absolutely.
Or maybe an 812 or something, you know what I mean? late. Yes, granted, we've had 296s, but that will never happen again. And that's only because I love you, Michael, that I did you that favour. Anyways, but that'll never be. But things like that, they're not, no, they're not. They're just, they're not engaging, man. There's just nothing there. They're not.
I couldn't believe that 296 wouldn't start on its own battery. It had to have the hybrid battery enough to start. Like, surely even if you've got a hybrid car with a battery in it and an electric motor, surely even if the electric battery dies, The engine has a starter motor that's connected to the normal footwell battery that can start the engine, right? Surely, so that if you get stuck in the middle of nowhere, you can still just start your motor with your regular battery. Why does the hybrid battery have to be full for the motor to start?
What people forget is, I mean, again, I don't know. I played the long game, and ownership of cars is a long game too. And I remember cars we used to talk about when I was a lot younger and in the trade when they came out then, and they were just the latest thing. And we used to say back then in the trade, I'd hate to see this fucking nightmare in 10 and 15 years.
Mate, all
now,
modern cars.
All those cars we used to say
that.
back then, these are cars I'm talking were back in early 2000s, middle 2000s. I'm talking 300,000, potentially $400,000 cars, which you can get online now for 10 grand.
And that's why.
5 grand.
Yeah.
15.
Yeah.
Maybe 20.
Yeah.
Why? Because they had so much electronics, they had so much shit go wrong over time.
It's too expensive.
That it's too fucking, it's too expensive to fucking, so they're worth nothing.
Yeah.
But that's why I love that too, because you can find an absolute bargain if you find someone's had a money pit, I call them, who's just spent money on it. They're a baller car to drive. Yeah. They still are. They're worth fuck all.
Imagine what your GWM is going to be like in 10 years' time.
Oh, mate, like I said, we'll throw a V8 in it. But it's when it's out of warranty, I'll just chuck a fucking V8 in it. It'd be grouse. Look, she's a good ute. Like I said, I was going to buy a Maloo because I love my Maloos, but a Maloo doesn't work for me. It doesn't. It's not practical with the family and all that shit. It's just not. It's not.
C63 is a better car anyway.
Mate, and that's why and it's a wagon. So the universe gave me the rarest, the best, the last of them, and what I was looking at playing with, and it just served up in my lap. I went, done. It's mine. Done. Finished. So, like I said, it ticks every box, but you have to give credit where credit's due, and the Chinese utes have a purpose. Look how much market share they're getting, man.
Mate, huge.
Mate, they're getting massive market share. All these other pricks are shitting themselves. That Kia looks like a fucking dog's breakfast.
Dude, that thing looks horrible.
No one wants it.
Oh.
No one wants them. They fucking can't sell the bastards.
Yeah.
It looks another fucking Lego car.
Yeah, it is, yeah. It is.
I built shit like that when I was in my teens.
Yeah.
With that fucking square looking, like, because Lego, but some have got it right. Some have just fucking, with the cannon, missed the house altogether.
It's crazy.
Oh, mate, fucking hell. Like their eyes are fucking this way. There's the house, bang, shot there. What the fuck did you do, you idiot? Anyways.
Well, on that hilarious note, we'll end. And we'll be back next week to talk about that very special Porsche sitting in the middle of the showroom behind us.
Yeah, look forward to talking about that.
Awesome. All right, see you next week.
Thank you. Bye-bye.